morning, beautiful people. Today we are in Prague. We will be exploring the city. I got here around 4 p.m. yesterday afternoon, so I got to walk around just a little bit. And I'm staying in the old town, so I walked around the old town, but it got dark pretty quickly, so I'll go ahead and insert some clips now. This place is literally like a fairy tale. Like everything looks like it's in like a, I don't know, like a fairy tale story. But today is a brand new morning. The sun is out, but I think it's still pretty chilly outside. I think it's probably about 55 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So I still have my handy dandy jacket that I bought in Madrid. Oh my gosh, this jacket was from Primark and it was only, I want to say it was only 15 euros. No, it was on sale. It was on sale for 11 euros. And if I did not purchase this jacket in Madrid, I would be screwed for my entire trip. Honestly, I don't know what I would be doing. I'll leave my Madrid vlog and the cards above so you can check it out if you haven't. Also, when I went to Turkey, it was snowing unexpectedly, and this is all I had, so you can check that video out as well. But that started my journey into Europe, and I traveled around Spain and a couple of different other countries. I'll leave the playlist for you to check it out. Oh my gosh. This whole time I had that stupid AirPod in my ear. I hate doing videos with an AirPod. I just feel like it's so unprofessional. Last night was, it was pretty chilly, so I didn't stay out too late, but it was really nice. Like I said yesterday, it's kind of like you're in a fairy tale. In Old Town, a lot of the buildings still hold its same old characters from back in the days. So it's really nice to see, and you can tell some of the new builds that they built around it. But the cobblestone streets are really nice, and I found it pretty easy to navigate around the city. Like yesterday I went out without using my maps at all. I just kind of walked around and I was able to find my way back to my hotel. However, the sun is out today, so we are going to explore the new town. Hopefully we'll get to see the changing of the guard at the castle and walk across Charles Bridge. So that'll be exciting. This morning I just got a quick breakfast downstairs. My hotel is so nice, and the staff is really friendly. Everything is like clean and like pristine, but it was not expensive at all. I paid $50 a night for this location, and I'm right in Old Town, 4 minutes walking away from the astronomical clock building and the Old Town Square. We're gonna go to the bridge first. Let's go ahead and get this day started. So I also wanted to show you really quickly, I exchanged 10 euros yesterday just to have some cash on me, and look at their money. Like, this is called the Czech crown, and like, wow, this looks so sweet. But they ended up giving me 244 crowns for 10 euros. So, grab my backpack. So the city is so beautiful. Just with the like construction of the buildings, almost every building at the top has like those pointy rooftops. They are just so beautiful when you're walking and you're just looking at them. It really just changes your whole mood and how you feel and everything. And then some people are even kind of dressed like, you know, back in the day I seen this guy with like a certain hat, and they have the horse and carriage rides and actual carriages like with the door and everything. So it's not like the typical horse and carriage rides that, you know, I've seen in Seville. These are like actual carriage rides for a queen. That's where I need to go. I believe that's the castle that I'm walking to now. And it's about a 20-minute walk from my hotel. But I think so far that staying in Old Town is the best option, because most of the things that I wanted to see is close to there. And then it's not too far of a walk to get to other places too. So one of the great things about the city that I found so far is they have signs everywhere, like at the corners of the street, for some of the more notable landmarks if you wanted to check those out. The only thing is that it's written in Czech, so they have the pictures next to it also. So I guess if you have a general idea of what it is you're looking for, maybe that can help you, you know, navigate yourself around the city. But it definitely would be helpful if it were in Czech and English, because a lot of the other signs around the city, they write it in Czech, English, and another language. But those signs, it's just in Czech. So, yeah. So just a quick pro tip. When you're putting in the address for the castle, you have to put in the courtyard, because if you go through the way Google tells you, it'll make you go through the gardens because that's a faster way. But you have to pay to get through the gardens. So you have to follow the signs for the Pražský or Pražský something. If you know the names of the places you want to go in Czech, then you can follow the signs and it'll show you. Just know you gotta come up a lot of steps. If you're coming from the Old Town direction, then you know you're going the right way. Once you get to the top, you do have to go through a security check right there. You go through the metal detectors because you are on the castle grounds now, and they gotta make sure you ain't crazy, you know? So let's figure out how we can get to the courtyard, because I don't want to miss the changing of the guard, which is at 12 every day, every weekday I believe. So let's see how we can get to the courtyard area. I must say, since I got in off of my train and got to this area, I was a little bit skeptical, because I did get some looks from like some older people. They were just kind of staring, but like for me, the staring doesn't bother me. You can stare all you want. I get stares in the US, so stuff like that don't bother me. I don't automatically think like, oh, they're staring at me because I'm black. think they're just staring at me because they know I'm not from here. But the guys have been very friendly, even in Budapest. So, I don't know. I don't know what that means. And there was a really nice girl who said hi to me earlier today as well. Everyone's been pretty nice. It's just some people, they do stare. But that's okay. Trying to find a different word instead of saying wow. Let me start saying amazing. This is amazing. Wow. I can't help myself. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. This thing goes so high up. And they actually have colored paintings on this thing. Wow, that's so much better from this courtyard because you can actually see the front of the castle and get a better view of the entire city. This is a beautiful viewpoint. I wish I knew from the courtyard that I was in, you literally just go around and you'll see security check again. So I guess there's two ways you can get into the castle. You'll see the security check again. And you just walk out and then you're in this beautiful open area and the castle is right there. There's a beautiful lookout this way. Wow, this is so amazing. I'm telling you guys, this place is like a princess story, like a fairy tale book. And maybe that's where they got their inspiration when they were drawing like in the fairy tale books, because I'm overwhelmed. This is amazing. Well, I'm trying to get to the Charles Bridge now. I came down the castle a different way from how I came up because I wanted to, you know, see what was on the other side. I came down this way. I'm actually just following the street signs that I showed you guys on how to navigate around. Let's see if I end up getting lost. Hopefully I'll be able to find my way back to my hotel later on this evening. But let's get to the Charles Bridge. statue here behind me. Apparently, if you rub it, you will make your way back to Prague no matter what. So everyone's there rubbing it. As you can see, where everyone touches, that's the only places that it's actually still gold. Everywhere else on the statue has like rusted, or I don't know, the rain messed it up, but the part that everyone touches is the only gold area left on the statue. It's a lot happening on this bridge, but the cool thing about this bridge is there's no cars, it's just a walking bridge. This was one of the first ways that they were able to get from across the river is by building this bridge. There's so much going on. I think I just got to street food heaven. So I'm about to try some Tunisian street food. I'm gonna try the shawarma. And he's from Tunisia, Africa actually, and this is Tunisian food. This is his food truck here with a bunch of other things you can try. We have Indian street food, actual Czech food. It's pretty cool. I found this garden close by, so I'm just gonna sit down, enjoy the view, have my shawarma sandwich, and this garden is actually really beautiful. Let me enjoy this. I already had like 2 bites and it's really good. So I would definitely check him out if you can find him. He said he's on Facebook and you can WhatsApp him. So this is good. I'm gonna enjoy this and my view. I don't know if this place is always free, but it's almost like, am I not supposed to be here? It's like, what is this place? I'm gonna put the name here. Wow. but this, definitely have to see this in person.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.
Those owls are huge. Can you imagine walking in the woods and you just see like a big dragon flying over you? That's how I envision dragons at night. I mean, that's how I envision owls at night in a forest. They're dragons. And you just see like wings covering, flying over you. I'm so glad I found this place completely on accident. Just walking around, exploring, and stumbled upon it.
Sometimes you need to go.
Just walking towards Newtown now, and I want to check out the Dancing Lady building, but I'm just walking across the river here. And you guys know I love when cities do this. I don't know if the restaurant is doing this, but I love when cities have like little seating areas and they have benches and even a trampoline, you know, for you to just hang out and enjoy the city. I really think it's dope when cities do that. It just gives the local people something to do, even if they're just lounging around, you know. But actually you can even get paddle boats and go out on the river, so that's pretty cool. I don't know how any woman would make it wearing heels on these tiles, because even me with my sneakers, like your foot goes into certain areas and your ankle kind of twists a little bit. So imagine if you had heels. Even if you had like the block heels, me personally, it's not worth it. I'm not even gonna think about doing that. So let's see, I'm trying to actually use the signage and just look at the pictures pretty much on where I should be going. But I know it's just straight down along the river here. And cross. There's my light, so I don't need to rush, but I just feel like these cars are so aggressive. And I've been seeing these signs everywhere, but at every place I go to, they charge you at least like 1 crown or 80 cents. I don't know what they call the cents, but like 80 cents, but in crown. And I hope I'm saying the money right. I think it's crown, the Czech crown, or korun. It has something like that on their money. So I actually do need to use the bathroom, but I don't feel like I should pay for that. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in a movie, like in a cartoon animation. Like none of this looks real to me. Everything that I'm seeing looks like a story tale, like a fairy tale. And I thought I was in a fairy tale in Seville. I'll leave my video of me visiting Seville and my first impressions of Seville. I'll leave it in the cards above. I felt like that was a fairy tale. This is like an actual fairy tale, because the way the buildings are is just too beautiful. It's just too beautiful, and I don't get it. Like, I don't know what put in their mind here in Czech that this is how they wanted their buildings to look. And it's completely different from any European country that I've visited so far. It's just so beautiful. And also just wanted to point out that I have noticed, I know that in most European countries smoking can be an issue, but I honestly have not noticed it too much here in Prague. It actually is not too bad. I've seen maybe like a handful of people actually smoking. And for me, the smell of cigarette smoke can be a bit tough. Like, Rome was the worst for me. Oh my gosh. But here is actually not too bad. Just wanted to see the clock during the day and see if there was any difference, but it's still beautiful. I really want to try the, everyone's eating these, it's like donut filled with either ice cream or whipped cream. From videos that I've seen and being here, those things are everywhere. And they're about like 150 crowns, so like between 4 to 10 euros, depending on what you get inside. I want to try it because I want to try some ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in a while, so I do want to try it, but some of them are just way too expensive for no reason, and I don't really feel like spending the extra cash. But I want to find a place that has it, but that's not too expensive. Somewhere that's not too expensive. So let's see if we can find somewhere near my hotel that might be better. Get away from this touristy area, because usually whenever you're in a touristy spot, most of the stuff will be more expensive and not that great. So I'm trying to find more like a local area, but maybe they only sell those things in the touristy area because they know people will buy it and not worry about the pricing or anything like that. So let's see and test my luck today. But I'm just having the most fun literally just walking around this city. The city is so beautiful and it's just so nice.